All right, so if you've been around Just Breathe Fragrances and checked out my videos, you've probably heard me mention Rasasi Hawas. The OG was my signature scent for years. It's cheap, smells good, compliment magnet, great longevity, great projection. Well, today we're here to talk about the brand new Rasasi Hawas Kobra, the one and only fingerprint magnet. So this is a clone of a much more expensive fragrance, and it is surprisingly good. So we're going to go over a full breakdown, full review of the new Rasasi Hawas Kobra. Stay tuned. All right, welcome to Just Breathe Fragrances. On this show, we've experienced thousands of fragrances across every category to bring you honest, insightful, and unbiased reviews, interviews, and so much more so you can smell your best in every moment that matters. Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the brand new Rasasi Hawas Kobra, which I was actually trying to purchase this for the past few weeks and I couldn't find it anywhere. Finally found it. And it's about twice as much as all of the rest of the Hawas line, which I've got all of the rest of the line somewhere behind me. I think there's a couple in another room. But this is a clone of Louis Vuitton's Imagination, which is rather expensive, especially for what it is. But this is actually very surprisingly close to Imagination. And watch this, look at this atomizer. Oh, I got this for 50 bucks. Okay, so this is surprisingly close to Imagination. I actually have a couple other clones of Imagination, and I've still got a big sample of Imagination. So Al Haramain's Amber Oud Aqua Dubai is another clone of Louis Vuitton's Imagination, and it's good. It's good. It's not bad at all. It's got a pressurized atomizer. Pretty nice. But I'll tell you that this one, Rasasi Hawas Kobra, it's a little bit more, in my opinion, it's a little bit more masculine. So this is a unisex, masculine leaning fragrance, but this Cobra is just a smidge more masculine in my opinion. Now, I think it's because it has a little bit more woodsy notes in the base. So let's talk about it. What's the note breakdown? So you're gonna get ginger, you're gonna get bergamot, tangerine, so you're gonna notice some citrusy. It's actually an overdose of citrus. But you definitely smell that ginger, which gives it this nice effervescence to it. Very invigorating, very nice. You also get some white florals very lightly from neroli, I believe. And then there's a green tea note. Now, I will say that the green tea note in Imagination is a little bit more photorealistic, right? You're gonna get better quality with Imagination. You're also paying a few $100s. But for $50, this is as close as you're gonna get. You do get some of that tea. You do get the woodsy notes in the dry down. And there's a little bit of musk in the dry down, a little bit of amber as well. So you get a touch of a resinous sweetness. Overall, what you're getting with this is a nice, fresh, clean citrus, tea fragrance with some ginger in it and some light woods whenever it dries down. Fresh and clean, citrusy, great for the office. This is something that you can wear pretty much year round. You can wear this in any situation. I'm wearing a nice custom suit today. This is something that I would wear with a nice custom suit, or you can wear it with jeans and a t-shirt to an office or a black tie gala, because this is something that's not going to offend anybody, I love the atomizer too. For 50 bucks, you can't beat it. And I love how it smells initially. You really get more of that ginger and that tangerine on the initial spray, and then as it dries, it turns into more of a bergamot, ginger, white tea, woods, sort of. Little musk. Very nice, very nice. So I would say as far as the fragrance goes, you're looking at maybe a 7.5 out of 10, even 8 out of 10. It's not anything that's, a breakthrough, right? It's not anything that's super different, but it's just the blend, the composition itself is really easy to like, really hard to not like. So I would say the projection is pretty good. Moderate projection is going to be something that, a few sprays will fill a room, but not be harsh. If you have like 10, 15 sprays, that might be kind of harsh, okay? I would recommend maybe 3 or 4 with this. And the longevity is incredible. You're going to get 8 to 10 hours longevity from Hawas Kobra. So once again, good for any sort of scenario, dressing any sort of way. This is going to be a very versatile fragrance, 50 bucks. And you're getting citruses, ginger, fresh and clean, musk, woods in the dry down, and some tea. That's Rasasi Hawas Kobra right there, okay? All right, so that does it for Rasasi Hawas Kobra. Very simple, very uncomplicated composition. Very easy to like, really, for sure. Citrusy, ginger, musk, woodsy, a little bit of tea in there. Easy to like, right? So if you've tried any of the clones of Louis Vuitton Imagination, put in the comments section what was your favorite. If you tried Cobra, what were your thoughts? And I'm also curious, out of the entire line of Rasasi Hawas, what's your favorite? For me, I'd probably still have to go back to the OG. I've got tons of good memories, great compliments from that one, but I'd love to know what your thoughts are. And as always, like and subscribe, share your thoughts in the comments, engage with us in the community section. And remember, a great scent doesn't just smell good, it says something. So choose what smells right for you and just breathe. Thanks.